what up, homies? I'm filming on a new camera. Actually, it's not a new camera, it's the new iPhone X. I have no clue what the sound or picture is gonna look like, but hopefully it's pretty good. All I know is that I keep staring at the screen and it makes me look like to the right, but I'm gonna try and look at the camera so it looks more normal. But anyways, been bad fishing. My camera's in the shop because it had a little dead pixel and they said it could take up to 2.5 weeks to fix. That's why I'm bringing you a little boring video. But I did get some feeder fish for the old bluegill, so I'm gonna give those to those guys, let you guys watch, try out the old slow motion camera, see if it's any good, and we'll go from there. This phone's also water resistant, so hopefully that's a little better for fishing. Anyways, I'm gonna get the feeders to the fish and see what happens. These are the feeders right here. They're just called like rosy red minnows. Got $5 worth. And then I also got some new pellets. There's a lot more in here than the other pack for a lot cheaper, so I'll pick those up. They're probably gonna like them, and I think they're just the same. They're a little smaller, as you can see on the package. That's the actual size, so hopefully the bluegills will get those down a little better too. So the first thing you can see is that hair algae just took over my tank, all this green floating stuff. So I'm gonna have to get some snails. I thought they would eat that, but they didn't, so I'm gonna have to clean it out, get some snails and stuff, and see if we can fix that. But for now, let's try and give them some of these feeders. I'm gonna see if I could like prop the camera up or something, but I don't think I can, so it's gonna be a little hard. Super cold, so I don't know if that's why they're not crushing them like crazy. I mean, usually all these would be gone in like 2 seconds, but they're kind of just messing with them right now. It's either because it's really cold or because that hair algae is kind of messing with them. I don't know, but they're definitely eating them like crazy still. Down here, the big one's going crazy, you can see. And I think they're just, oh, you can see that one down there just ripped on one. But yeah, I think it's just too cold for these guys right now. I was trying to get some slow-mo stuff, but I don't know how that worked out. We will have to wait and see. Oh, my friggin' U-neck's become a V-neck. Gotta fix that. There we go. Anyways, I definitely got that one last part on slow-mo. Hopefully I was holding the camera right. I might have been holding it the other way, so there might be like black bars on the side. But anyways, that was pretty cool. Sorry I didn't catch any fish in this video. Well, maybe not. But like I said, I think I'm going to start like a bait making series soon. So if you want to see that, let me know. It's going to be how to make boilies from scratch with all the ingredients. You can get all on Amazon pretty much. I went to the market for a few things, but let me know if you want to see that. What is up, fish homies? It's like 7 o'clock right now. I'm getting ready to go fishing. It's Monday and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat first, then I'm gonna go fishing. But I got a bunch of new stuff to try out. Hopefully I get to try out the new net. I'm gonna be alone tonight, so it's gonna come in handy if I do get a big one, of course. But anyways, I'm gonna eat, get everything ready, and then hit the road because I gotta drive that ahead of me. Just had to get some gas, you know what it is. I'm always on empty, bringing it back to the OG. Anyways, I'm about to piss up on the freeway and hopefully get some freaking carp. It's finally starting to warm up, only by 2 degrees, but it's gonna be 2 degrees hotter every day this week. So hopefully that means 2 more hookups. Let's just put it that way. Each degree gets another hookup. Who knows, maybe it'll work out tonight. Let's see. So it's almost been an hour. It's like 45 minutes, no bites yet, but I just heard a big one jump and I looked up and the splash was huge. There's no ducks around, so I know it couldn't have been a duck. It would have had to been like the world's biggest duck ever anyways. So it's definitely a fish. It jumped like 20 yards away from my bait, so hopefully it finds its way over there and picks it up, because it's freezing and your boy's got a little bit of a stomach ache for some reason. I think it's because I ate pizza 3 days in a row, but you know, I love pizza. I'm gonna stare at my pole and hope I get a bite for a little bit more. What is up, my fish homies? I forgot to do an intro and I'm already driving, so I'm getting one going at you. Well, I guess it's not an intro, but it's like a mid-intro. I went last night, so I'm probably gonna put that in. So you probably already saw that. I got 0 bites. But today it was a little warmer. It was in the 70s during the day, and it's not supposed to go below 50 this week at night in that area. So hopefully, I keep saying hopefully the fishing's gonna pick up, and it hasn't. But hopefully with these increased temps for reels this time, it maybe produces a bizite. Anyways, I'm gonna focus on driving, and I'll see you in a minuto. Alright, one more thing I wanted to talk about before I forget is that the tournament for this month is gonna be March 31st and January 1st. It's that weekend. So if you wanna get in the tournament, let me know. It's gonna be free this time. I'm just gonna make it free to see if everyone will show up or a bunch more people. I'm either gonna do a rod or a rod pod if enough people show up. At least 5 people show up, then I'll give away a rod or a rod pod to the winner, and maybe we can do like a big fish pot on the side for like the biggest. We'll all throw in like $5 and the biggest fish wins the whole pot or something like that, who knows. But yeah, if at least 5 people show up, I'll get a Mad Dragon rod or something, or a nice little rod pod setup. So it's gonna be March 31st and April 1st. I don't know if I said that right before, but March 31st and April 1st, it's that weekend, and it's gonna be sick. So let's get it going. It's gonna be at Peck Road Park, March 31st and April 1st, that weekend. You don't have to fish both days. You can only fish one day if you want. It's still gonna be the biggest 2 fish. So you have 2 days to catch the biggest 2 fish. Winner take all. Alright homies, tonight's the first night that I try the Nash Candy Nut Crush. It smells freaking really good. I have some crazy good news about bait making. If you guys are into the bait making, let me know, comment below for reals, because I'm about to start doing a series all about bait making and boilie making mostly. So if you want to see a little bit of that, let me know. It's how you make boilies from scratch, so it's pretty dang cool. Anyways, I got one rod casted out with the helicopter rig, and that's the rig I never catch stuff on. Well, not never, but I haven't caught anything on yet, and that's the rig with the Candy Nut Crush on it. So if that one gets one, we know it's fire. The other one has the Tutti Frutti and the regular method feeder on it, so we will see. Last night, no bites. Been about 2 hours now. Still no bites. Well, I think I might have got one bite and missed it, but it was definitely something small. Like something tugged on my rod and took out like 6 inches of drag. Yeah, I don't know, whatever it was. It was small. It's probably like a turtle or something. But yeah, I got a boilie out there topped with a piece of corn. Those are both pop-ups on the Ronnie rig. And then I got the old faithful German rig with 2 slow sinking corns on there. Trying out the Candy Nut Crush, but it is not producing tonight. Neither is the Tutti Frutti. I don't know what's going on, guys. There's no bubbles, no jumps. They're probably all at the other side of the lake, but you can't fish down there. Alright guys, looks like another strikeout night. It's about midnight right now, so I've been here for like 2.5 hours, I think. Yeah, 2.5 hours with no bites. Haven't really seen much activity, no fish jumping or anything. The moon's just popping out, so I think I'm gonna hit the road skis. I'm gonna start packing up and get out of here. To add insult to injury, I was driving on the freeway and kapow! My freaking tire exploded on the Civic. They're not new tires, but they're not old at all, so I don't know what happened. There was a huge noise. Obviously my tire exploded, so that was loud. But I think I hit like an old rim from some idiot who left it on the freaking freeway, like right in the middle of the freeway. I don't know what happened, if I hit something or my tire just exploded. But anyways, check it out. Freaking flatter than Flatty 10. There's the normal one, and there's the old bunk one. I had to call AAA because I can't find my jack. I freaking got the tire out of the back, got all the stuff out, and I didn't have a jack to lift up the car. So now hopefully AAA can come help me out. They said they're gonna be a freaking hour, so hopefully they're faster. Luckily, I broke down right next to a donut store, so I got me a donut while I wait. So hopefully the AAA guy gets here pretty quick because I'm so tired. It's like 2 a.m. too, so I'm freaking exhausted. Just waiting in a parking lot for the old tow truck.